Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to DWTT's My 5. We'll get into it, but as you can see, the score above, it wasn't the 3 points I was expecting. It was a lot less also we got out of this game, but we'll get into that and a little bit more. So here we go.
This is DWTT coming to you. Damn right.
All right. Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to the show. We're talking, it's my 5. As you can see, I got my 5 listed right above. Trossard, Martinelli, Havertz, Rice, and Kirior. Tough game today. Very tough game today. We'll get into it. So I'm gonna just go through it. I got a couple extras because as you've seen the game, you know why there are extras in here. But first off, we'll go with Trossard coming in. I was so happy. I was so happy he was gonna get his start. I was expecting some big things from him today. Meaning, from the fact that he hadn't had an opportunity to play much. He looked really good in preseason. He finally gets into a game. I'm expecting, some big things from him today. I assumed with the lineup that we had, we'd be able to score more goals. You've got a front line of Martinelli, Trossard, and Saka, Erdogan, and Havertz behind them. How much more firepower do you need? But it didn't turn out that way. But I thought Trossard would have a good day. Didn't happen. Didn't happen. So, yep. Can we see? Can we see? No, we couldn't see today. As I said, that having him out there, it looked like the team just kind of went away from any kind of formation or style that actually kept him in the game. A lot of stuff on the outside. I think teams, went on the outside today, and we went on the outside a lot. Martinelli had a lot of touches, but not much from Trossard. I didn't even feel like he had much input in this game, and I think that was either by Fulham, basically making it that way. I mean, he was on the outside to get some touches out there when he went outside, but inside he just wasn't as an influence on the game. So, not a good game for him. Not a good game for him. Uh, I kind of felt like they kept him out of the game. I mean, we'll get into it more, but I think Erdogan also just didn't have as much influence on the game. They did a good job of that. But yeah, Trossard, I was expecting so much from him today, and we just did not get it. I mean, I don't even think he took a shot. I think I was looking up the stats on that, and if I look at them, I think Trossard, uh, no shots today. That's not a no shots. Any key passes that create any? Did he create anything? Not so much. But yeah, I was just looking at the stats while I was looking off, but no, not much from him today. So not a good day for him. And I kind of felt like Arteta punished him by pulling him at halftime. And I don't think that had anything to do with Trossard. I think as a team, we just looked pretty poor, and he got pulled, and everything looked different with Nketiah out there. But I think a lot of things changed when Nketiah went out there, and it wasn't just the fact that Trossard went off. I think there was lots of other players coming in as well, kind of helped that along. So yeah, not a good day for Trossard. So, but yeah, we'll get into it. Next up, we got Martinelli. I was thinking today might be the day outside of Trossard that Martinelli might get a score. It's his third game he's played. Had a lot of touches outside. He's got an assist, and I was expecting him to get a goal today. He had a lot of time on the ball outside, on the left side there. A lot of space to attack that back line, but it just did not. It just did not work for us. He just wasn't able to influence the game that way, getting assists or anything like that. So it was. I was hoping that he would, but it just didn't work out. A lot of presence from him, but nothing to show for it. I don't believe he created any big chances. Let's just say that. And he had a lot of the ball today, more than I expected him to, more than I've seen in multiple games. So that's kind of what I was looking for. I was expecting him to score. He definitely, is a presence out there, but he didn't threaten in the sense that he might have put a little bit of pressure on the defender, but we didn't see, it didn't felt like he was going to score. And, the stats actually show that. I mean, Trossard had more of a chance of getting an assist than he did. He took three more. He took three shots today. I had one blocked and none on, three shots on target. So, all his shots are on target, but they didn't seem like they didn't threaten the goalkeeper at all. I mean, I think the goalkeeper pretty much catched everything that went his way. Nothing, not too many shots actually threatened him or made him move kind of right at him. So he was able to, Leno did collected the ball when they came to him. But yeah, Martinelli, not so good of a game for him. Next up, and I think this is probably where a lot of people are going to probably lean on in terms of aspects of the game. I was, once again, just like Martinelli and Trossard, I was expecting a goal to come from Havertz today, and each time he's out there, he is proving, all the other fans that said it was probably not a good um, transfer. He's proven them right. I expected him to be able to score today. I mean, he's had 3 games in the system. Did not look like he was going to score today. I mean, I think he had one shot off target today. A little bit better than Martinelli in terms of opportunities to get an assist, but still, didn't happen. Uh, I think this experiment's not working, and now we're going to go into a big game against Manchester United, who had a good day today, and it could be tough. It could be tough. It shouldn't be, but it could be tough. So we'll see how that all pans out. But yeah, that sucks. That pretty much sucks there. What else we got? What else we got? So I think that's it for Havertz. I just not I'm gonna say a lot. Did not. I once again did not feel like he had much presence in the game. Don't think I said his name too often. And in this kind of game where you have like so much possession of the ball, I expected him to have some kind of influence in the game, and it just didn't happen. Just didn't happen. And I think, I didn't put his picture up. I mean, that's pretty bad of me. I was talking about him, but didn't have his picture up. But you can see, yeah, just not a good day for us. Not happy with the way that worked out. Next up, you've got Rice. And just for me, I just kind of want to see continued improve, comfortable, see him get more comfortable in the position that he's in. And I feel like I don't feel like he's doing anything negative in terms of what he's doing on the pitch. So I think he's having a good go at it. Um, what I what I don't think we're missing Partey in the middle as much. I think what we are missing is the fact that we have Partey on the pitch and he's not able to do what we typically would want out of our fullbacks. We'll get into that. But Rice as a whole, I just wanted to see him. I felt like you wanted to see him get better. I think he will get more comfortable as the games go on. I don't believe He's hindering us as much as like Havertz is. I think he's really helping, and that's the thing about the transfers that we had. Timber, I think he looked like he was going to be ready to go for us. Rice as well looks comfortable out there. Havertz, I still would like him to have some sort of influence in the game, and it's not happening. But Rice looked comfortable today. I don't, as a whole, I think we had a lot of possession. I think our opportunities were minimum until later in the game, but I think that's our problem today. We weren't clinical in the previous games, and today I don't even think we had really good opportunities to score where um, it didn't seem as much. And when we did take a shot, it was like a pass basically. So that's more in the team than on Rice. But in general, Rice I think had a okay day. Okay day for him. I'm impressed having him on the team. I'm happy he's there. Last and not least, Kirior. I I'm looking at him now. I'm just really surprised, and I know many people are, as to why we didn't see a lot of him last season when he came in. I'm not sure if he's improved like since that first game that he came into now, but he looks really good from what we're seeing, really good. So I'm going to go with that as he's having a good day, right? He's having a good day. So yeah, Kyrgios on that left-hand side, he doesn't um, help in the attack like Zinchenko does. So that's a little bit different. So on that left-hand side, I mean, it was weird because Martinelli had a field day today and was able to get up there in the pitch, and I don't think Kyrgios was going to be able to catch up to him in that sense. So I think he did pretty well there, right? So I think he had a good day, and I don't think defensively we were that bad. I think we looked like we're going to give up a goal, and maybe better teams will do that. But so far with the teams we're playing, we've looked okay, and I like to believe, and we'll see in the next game, that if we have to, we'll just go with a stronger lineup, and it'll make all the difference. Kyrgios having to play was once again like this is our third game, our third left back, and if Zinchenko does come back, it'll be our fourth game and fourth left back, and pretty much all the other positions stayed pat except for Trossard going in. So yeah, this is a strange one. This is a pretty strange one there. But Kyrgios, I think, had a good day, and he was okay. So next but not least, I kind of had a couple of add-ons here, and you're gonna probably know who they are as when I come up. The phone is ringing, people. The phone is ringing. I am, I probably have been considered a Eddie Nketiah hater, and I guess it's my way of just going. I believe he's got more to him than what we're seeing, and that's kind of I want him to press on that and get to show what he's always said he can do for the team. And today we actually saw something that we hadn't seen before in a while. I believe him coming off the bench and actually make a difference. I think most of his goals, I believe, that had been scored in the past have all come from starting, when he started. But today he came off the bench and he looked lively, and that kind of response to coming into the game has got to be the same way when he starts. He looked really engaged, a lot more engaged than usual, and maybe he wears down late in games, and that's why we don't see it. But I felt like he came in at halftime, if he gives 45 minutes like that, I think we will be really happy. I don't think we've seen 45 minutes like that to start a game. I don't believe we've seen it like that, where he was definitely integral to what we were doing. Helped get us back into the game, and nice touch, get it past the goalkeeper. So yes, really good game from Nketiah. Really enjoyed it. Like I said, wasn't expecting it. I was always saying to myself, if he can just come off the bench and give us something, I think that will help him, and it probably will. If he knows, look, this is how I can play in 45 minutes, and if I want 90, I'm going to have to do the same thing every time I come on the pitch. He'll get the minutes, and we'll be happy for it. So, yeah, very good game from Nketiah. The team, as a whole, the team kind of let him down because we didn't get the 3 points, but he did come on and make a point. So, and last but not least, you got Fabio Vieira. Oh, he had a really good game today. Really good game today. Basically, all the goals that were scored today, he had an influence on that. Similar to Eddie. And to step back a little bit, we need to step back a little bit before I get into the game. But Vieira is a player that we wanted to, a lot of people have said, he did well before he came to Arsenal, and they just weren't seeing it. He's healthy. He went through a summer now. Not so it didn't look too, promising when he got on the pitch, but today came on, looked really good, was influential and integral to why we even have the 2 points, the point that we have. He did really well. He almost got a really nice overhead kick to score there, which would have been really good because we needed 3 goals today. And I've always said we are a 3-goal team. When we're not scoring 3 goals, then either they're playing really good defense or we're having a bad day. And so far, we haven't scored 3 goals. We scored 5 total in 3 games. We haven't had a good day at all in terms of our attack. So I kind of felt like, yeah, today was a day we should have got the 3 goals. And if we've got the 3 goals in any of our games, we would have felt well comfortable about that. But um, Fabio Vieira, really good day. I mean, he puts the pressure on the back line, gets past the attacker, and gets brought down in the box, and a penalty kick happens, and Saka puts it away. I mean, that was him. Um, Later on, he gets the ball on the outside, and I believe he puts a cross in, and we get the goal there. And as I said, a very contributed a lot to us today. Um, can I say there was a really nice cross from him, and Kadir on a making a really good run, gets to the ball. I believe the ball gets past the one defender, but he's got another one right behind him, and he gets the ball and is able to tip it past the goalkeeper. Very good, and that's all from Kirio. So he did a lot today. Got basically 2 assists today, if you want to call them. Same thing Nketiah did last game. We drew a PK, all in 34 minutes. Right, so in 34 minutes he did that and looked really good. Really good. I think there was a high, it's a really difficult pass that he put in there, but Eddie put it away. Really good from him, though. He could have got a goal as well, game-winning goal in this sense, but had a really good day. Really good day, perfect on his passing. Yeah, if we can get that from him, we'll be really happy about his play. And that's it for me from the my 5. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll talk about that and a lot more later. I'll see if I can get another video out, but this is the one I'm going to finish off with today. Hope you enjoy it, and we'll talk about it later. All right, thanks.
Life is a journey. Don't waste the trip. Enjoy the ride. There you go.